Nick.
Breaking news. The new invention
Seismometer.
earthquake. Also, the earthquake caused the tomb to rise. Later on, we will show how the silk is made. To Sydney for the Senses of Daily Life.
I'm Sydney for the Senses of Daily Lives. The first emperor was buried with a huge terracotta armory to protect the deceased body. For the models we have to show you, one is a pig waiting for food scraps, another one is where they store their grain, and another one is two friends playing a game board. That is it for the Senses of Daily Life. To Reno with the inventions.
Here's the example of the seismometer.
Right here, yeah, detects earthquakes. And what this does is it detects the earthquakes, and what it does is there's a ball in the dragon's mouth, and when an earthquake comes, it drops into the frog's mouth.
Shut up. Hi, my name's Reno. Here's an example of a lacquer box.
Right here like this, right here like that. Right here. Can't. This was found in Han's tomb. And now I'll show you something.
Now to Brianna.
Hi, I'm Brianna, and I'm going to be explaining the silk making process.
Here in the village of Banang Tui, groups of locals are continuing the tradition of their ancestors by hand-weaving high-quality silk. Thai silk is reputedly some of the best in the world, and to create the finest fabric, they start with the best bugs. They are called Bombyx mori, better known as silkworms. Beginning life as eggs the size of a pinhead, once they've hatched, they start fattening themselves up. The hard part is keeping them fed. To mature into silk-producing larvae, these bugs will multiply their weight 10,000 times. If they were human, they'd weigh 70,000 pounds by the time they were a month old. Silkworms are strict vegetarians, and they will only eat fresh, hand-picked mulberry leaves. These worms will consume more than 2 tons in just a week on this farm. After 40 days and 40 nights of non-stop eating, the larvae are ready to begin the serious work of weaving a cocoon designed to protect them as they mature into moths. The silk cocoon is actually made from one long, continuous stream of bug saliva. Each caterpillar must produce nearly half a mile of silk to cover itself. After 3 or 4 days of non-stop knitting, the cocoon is ready, but that silk isn't worth any money while it's still wrapped around a worm. Other animals, such as spiders and bees, also produce silk, but it's silkworms that can be used for manufacturing, because they don't run away when you try stealing their web.
That is how they make silk. Now we're going to Nick with this episode's vocabulary.
Oh, we're gonna start. Is my hair okay?
We already started.
Now to blast to the past vocabulary.
Wait, don't start yet. I need to make sure my hair is right.
Nicholas, it already started.
Oh. And here are blast to the past vocabulary words. Monopoly. Sorry, I didn't see that one right. Monopoly is when a single group controls the production of a good or service. Calligraphy is art of beautiful writing. Lacquer is protective coating made from the sap or a special tree. Acupuncture is a therapy that uses needles to cure sicknesses and stop pain. And seismometer is a tool that detects an earthquake.
Nick, it started.
Wait, hold on, let me fix my hair.
Your hair is fine.
Thanks.
Oh, yeah.
Here's a minute to look at these. Monopoly is when a single group controls the production of a good or service. Calligraphy. Art of beautiful writing. Lacquer. Protective coating made from the sap or a special tree. Acupuncture, a therapy that uses needles to cure sicknesses and stop pain.
Seismometer.
Is a tool to detect earthquakes.
Silk was developed thousands of years ago in China. For centuries, it remained secret. It was illegal to share information about silk making to people outside of China. This strong, smooth cloth became one of China's major exports. Production of silk increased during the Han as wealthy people as far away as the Roman Empire thought Chinese silk for clothing.
China was unified under the Qing Di. The first emperor was Shahandi. To defend the empire from northern wars, they built great laws on the northern borders. Shahandi began to stand harass many aspects of Chinese daily life. He greatly valued legalism with a strong leader and a strong legal system. He decided to ban or censor ideas he found dangerous or offensive. Han was the next entity to become a law. They avoided harsh words by cabinet laws. The government was organized like a pyramid, emperors, vicious towns, and villages. The government was strong, and the reason it worked is employees were selected by skilled civil servants. The Silk Road, a network of trade routes, connected China with the rest of Asia. They exchanged silk and other luxury goods. They enriched their cuisine in the way they cooked. Agriculture grew, so did industries. Agricultural production were monopolies. Art and music was big to see. Art used for writing is calligraphy. What should governments do? How strict should they be with the laws and rules? How much control should we business rules? What should governments do? What should governments do? How strict should they be with the laws and rules? How much control should they have with the business rules? What should governments do?
Thanks for watching. Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching.
Thanks.